Welcome to your soc-112 orientation video. Soc-112, Introduction to Sociology, is the Southern New Hampshire University Introduction to Sociology, and we've designed it to make it relevant to your life. You will be creating a sociological self-portrait which uses your life experience and sees it through the lens of a sociologist. In this video, we will go over the syllabus and also the importance of My Soc Lab. The first most critical thing that you'll need to do in this course is make sure you purchase the e-text and the access to My Soc Lab. On your announcement page, once you get into the course, you'll actually see the step-by-step process that you need to go through. To get to this My Soc Lab portal, you'll always have the opportunity to click on My Soc Lab in the left-hand navigation. The first time that you click to it, you will need access, and you'll click in to register with the code that you've gotten from the bookstore. We'll tackle two main things in this orientation video. One is the importance of the syllabus, and the second part is the importance of understanding how My Soc Lab works. Let's start with the importance of the syllabus. It is critical that you read through your syllabus carefully and even print out a version of it so you can have it during the 8 weeks of your course. Because in a sense, your syllabus is your contract with your instructor. It tells you what is needed to be done to successfully pass this course. So let's find your syllabus. You can go to course information, and then you're going to see a link here for your course syllabus. You can click that, and your syllabus will come up in another browser. And then if you highlight or hover over the right-hand bottom corner, you'll have the option to print it. Let's take a quick look at what's in your syllabus. There is a course description and the course outcomes. These are important because these are the things that you should be able to do after you've completed this course. There's a section on required materials, including a direct link to our bookstore. There's also the grade distribution. So this is important. Your course is based on 1,000 points, and all your grades are earned. So for example, there are 8 discussion boards, one for each module in this course. Each discussion board is worth 35 points. So you are going to earn a potential of 280 points out of 1,000, or 28% of your grade through the discussion board. Another example, this orientation quiz, there's only one of them, and it's worth 20 points. So that is what you will earn by taking this quiz associated with this video. You'll see that if you go down further into the syllabus, that you'll actually see the topics and the assignments associated with each module. So, for example, we ask you to preview your sociological portrait in the first module. You won't hand anything in, but you need to read about it and understand it. And then you'll see that in Module 3, the first milestone, that means the first part of your sociological portrait, will be due in Module 3. And if we continue down with this theme, you'll see that that your second milestone, which is about the functions of education, will be due for your second milestone in your sociological portrait. And then the final is actually due, the final project is actually due in week 7 in Module 7. You'll also see that you can see which pages you're going to be reading for that module. You're going to see that you have a quiz based on a video, which we'll talk about later in this video, and that there are also sometimes other quizzes. There are module quizzes in modules 2, 4, 6, and 8. You will also continue down and you'll see an attendance policy, and that is measured by your participation in the discussion board. And it also tells you that all assignments must be submitted to the appropriate Blackboard tool by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time of the last day of that module. So in our case, that will be at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. That's when you have to make sure everything for that module is complete. Lastly, it's important to look at the rest of the syllabus because it has links to policies and descriptions of procedures that you'll want to know about. For example, there's a link to the withdrawal policy, a guide to student success, description of the different areas of Blackboard, a link to other university policies. Academic and honesty policy is an important one. There is information about the Office of Disability Services here. Technical support with a technical support number is also in your syllabus. And any information on tutoring may be in your syllabus, or it will be in the course information folder down here. So if it's not in your syllabus, it is there. Tutoring options. Much of the work that you're going to do in class is going to be done through My Soc Lab. So let's take a few minutes to orient you to that learning resource. The key element to getting to My Soc Lab is navigation on the left-hand side. There's a link called My Soc Lab. This will bring you to the Pearson My Soc Lab portal page, in which you then can navigate to the pieces that you need. The thing that you'll want to focus on there is the study plan. Your study plan in My Soc Lab mirrors the module structure in Blackboard. So everything that you need to do for Module 1 in My Soc Lab is available by going into the folder link and seeing here. So you'll see that you have textbooks to read, that you're going to watch a video and take a short quiz, and that there's a article that you're to read, another set of text reading, and then this, in fact, what you're doing now is your orientation quiz after you listen to this video. When you're ready to do your textbook reading, you can click on the link, and your e-text will come up right at the starting page for that particular assignment. Now let's talk about the kind of quizzes that you're going to take in My Soc Lab. There are basically two kinds of quizzes. One is a core concept quiz, which you will have unlimited number of attempts to get the highest score possible. And the other ones are module quizzes in modules 2, 4, 6, and 8. And you'll have 2 attempts to do those quizzes. So let's look at the core concept video quiz first. Let's go into module 2. Let's click Watch the Basics video. A new screen will pop up. You can start watching the video by clicking the play button.
Welcome to a social interaction. We interact with other people in society, and when we do, we often take a
Watch the entire video, and when you feel comfortable, click the Start button at the bottom to start your quiz. You can always watch the video again by clicking there and popping up a new window. You will have 5 questions on this quiz, multiple choice, and when you're done the question, you click Next Question. Make sure you choose them, and then when you're all done, click Submit for grading. Remember, you can take this quiz as many times as you want. We want you to understand the concepts from the videos. It's that important. The other kind of quiz that you'll take is a module quiz in modules 2, 4, 6, and 8. These will be based on certain chapters in the book, and they work very much like the other quiz. You'll click on it, and then you will get your quiz, and you can see there are 25 questions here, and you can take your quiz and go through each question and then submit for grading. On the module quizzes, you have 2 attempts. So if you don't like how you performed on the first quiz, you can take it again, and the highest score will be used for your grade. You will also get feedback on your questions after each attempt. The questions will be randomized, so you may not get the same questions in your second quiz, your second attempt, that you did in your first attempt. So remember, you have 2 attempts to do the module quizzes. And be sure to click Finish Submit for grading when you are done. Lastly, we wanted to call your attention to Social Explorer. For example, in Module 4, to prepare for your discussion board, you are going to do a Social Explorer activity in My Social Lab. So you'll come here, you'll click on Explore the Data. This will pop up a new window with Social Explorer in it. In this case, you can click through the presentation and follow the instructions about learning about the changing American family. You'll also be able to explore a map and sort of localize, based on census data, information for your specific location. While you'll be doing much of your work in My Social Lab, and there will be auto grading features like with the quizzes, your official grade will be incorporated into your My Grades in your Blackboard course by your instructor. So it's important that you check your grades regularly to make sure that there aren't any errors. So you can see what you're going to get graded on here, and you'll want to make sure that you keep on top of that. This is your official grade center for the course. My Social Lab is not the official grade center for the course. Thank you for watching this video, and please take the quiz associated with it. Remember, you can take this quiz as many times as you need to get the highest score that you can. Welcome to soc-112, and here's to a great term.